Hello, my people. Good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you are listening to this, thank you for joining me on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift. Yesterday we spoke about it's okay to make mistakes and have bad days. I hope you listened to that and I hope you've joined the Telegram channel, all right? So if you've not, kindly do so. Today we will talk about another thing that is okay to feel or to do. Because for the past 10, 15 days thereabout, we've been speaking about what I believe it's okay, the permission I believe we need to give ourselves so that we live our life meaningfully. We live our life with fulfillment. We live our life with limited guilt so that we will be fulfilled, happy, and have a meaningful existence. All right. So today we will talk about another thing that I believe it's okay to do. It's okay to do what is best for you without feeling guilty. It's okay to do what is best for you without feeling guilty. Someone once said that a good rule of thumb is that any environment that consistently leaves you feeling bad about who you are is the wrong environment. Any environment that consistently leaves you feeling bad about who you are is the wrong environment. So it's important for you to understand that it's okay for you to do what is best for you without feeling guilty. Do you ever worry that if you fulfill your needs, you might disappoint other people? Do you ever worry that if you pursue your own individual goals and passions, you will disappoint people? Do you ever feel that guilt of doing what you believe and you think is best for you? If that is you, it's important for you to know that it's okay for you to do what is best for you without feeling guilty. I'm giving you that permission this morning. I want us to give ourselves that permission this morning, that it is okay for us to do what is best for us. For us to do what is best for us. So the first job that I will recommend that you do is go and look for what is best for you. I'm not saying that you should encourage yourself in bad habits. I'm not saying that you should pat yourself at the back when you obviously know that the actions you are taking is counterproductive to your purpose. What I'm saying is when you know what is really good for your purpose, when you know what is best for your life, I am giving you this permission, and give yourself this permission that you go and do it. For years, most of us we felt the guilt, especially about taking time for ourselves. We felt that guilt, the thought of being alone from the rest of the world solely by yourself, doing what you are passionate about, doing what you love. You most times we believe that might be tagged as selfishness. Do you understand? It might be tagged as selfishness, but it's important for you to know that this is about your life. You will have heard me say this over and over again, that your life, the life you're living right now, is not the dress rehearsal. You're already doing your life right now. You're already living your life. Since zero till now, you are living your life. So you need to live it for you as you give yourself even to the service of humanity. Love your neighbor as you love yourself is what the scripture says. If you don't learn how to love yourself, if you don't learn how to take care of yourself, how will you be able to learn how to take care of other people? That's why they said hurt people. Eventually, if you've ever been hurt before, if care is not taken, you would have learned from the pattern of being hurt that you will eventually hurt others. And also, if you have learned how to love yourself, it will be easy to give love to people because you know how it is. You know how love, how genuine care, what it did for you. You'll be able to give it to others. Do you understand? So it's key for you to know that it's okay for you to make time for yourself, for you to do what is best for you without feeling guilty. Do you understand? So whatever it is that you think is good for you, you need to prioritize it. All right? Prioritize value for yourself. Prioritize what you value in life. Never feel guilty for being honest with yourself. Never feel guilty for being true to you. Never feel guilty for doing what is best for you. It is about your life. You don't need ever to apologize for being you. You don't need ever to apologize for accepting your life the way it is, for trying to improve your life, for going all out to do what is best for you. No need for apologies. Face your fears. Face your fears of being criticized. Face your fears of being technically abandoned. Face that fear. You will be glad you did. Your future self will be grateful that you took time off all other people's agenda to focus on your life. It's important. It's important for you to accept yourself for who you are while growing up. It is important for you to accept for who you are, for you to accept yourself, that you have your own needs while pursuing self-expression, while pursuing self-validation, and while pursuing self-growth. It's important. Do you understand? It's important. To better yourself, you have to first accept yourself. You cannot improve on your life if you don't even accept yourself. So, the origin of growth is self-acceptance. Accept yourself for who you are, flaws and all. Perfection is a myth. Accept yourself for who you are. Then you will be able to grow. Then you will be able to improve your skills. Then you will be able to better your life. Forgive yourself, all right? Forgive yourself for not living to your best self because of other people's opinion. Forgive yourself. That is one way for you to start. Forgive yourself for trying to do what people think you should do. See, I'm a fan of being true to yourself. Even if that means you cut off relationship with me, be true to you. I don't want fake people around me. Be so real that, see, Mike, I don't want us to be together anymore. Mike, I don't want us to be friends anymore. Mike, I don't like you anymore. It's okay. Just be true to yourself. Don't try to manage me. No, because I will not manage you. I've gotten to a point in my life right now that if any relationship is not adding immense value the way I define it to me, I will cut it off. There is no time to be dragging people along. There is no time for that. There is no time to let society guilt trip you that if you cut off with that person, it's because you don't love that person. Okay, I don't love that person. I love myself enough to pursue myself and to pursue another meaningful relationship than the one I have before. Do you understand? No guilt tripping must work. What are we discussing? I'm telling you that it's okay for you to do what is best for you without feeling guilty. It's okay for you to do exactly what you think and you believe is best for you without the feeling of guilt. So it's important also for you to learn how to stop the feeling of guilt. Number one thing I will recommend you do is appreciate yourself the more. Appreciate yourself more. Appreciate yourself. Take yourself out. Buy yourself some ice creams. I'm not saying you should give in to sugar binge, but buy yourself some ice cream. Take yourself out to a movie and go and watch it with some popcorns. Love yourself. Appreciate the effort you are putting in to change your life, especially when you are truly putting in effort to change your life. Appreciate that. Open up about your needs. Open up to yourself about your needs. Talk to you about what you really need. If you need quietness, tell yourself, for now, I need quietness. For the next 2-3 days, I need quietness. Do you understand? It's important for you to be able to do that. So, if you don't open up about your needs, how will you meet those needs? If you don't open up about what you want, how will you pursue meeting those wants? Do you understand me? So, appreciate yourself. Open up about your needs. Say no. No is a complete statement. Say no. Learn to say no. Learn to say no. It's very important for you to know that saying no doesn't mean anything other than you saying yes to yourself. Because you say no to other people means you are saying yes to yourself, and you don't need to feel guilty about that. Prioritize yourself. Prioritize your life. Spend some time alone with you and spend some time alone with people that empower you to be who you are. Like I said when I started this, I'm giving you permission to do this particular thing. And I want you to take that permission that it's okay to do what is best for you without feeling guilty. I'll talk to you tomorrow.